Welcome back. I'm your host, the Good Vibes Gemini, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Dreamspiration. It's in my book, 30 Days and Nights with the Muse. This chapter encourages the reader to pay attention to their dreams. Granted, we don't all hold on to our dreams. Some of us don't dream at all. I've met quite a few people who don't dream at all. There are some who rarely dream, but when they do dream, it's very, very intense. There are some people that I've met like me who can hold on to their dreams every night. Well, being a dream interpreter, I have discovered that truly the people of our past who in history decided to document the fact that dreams do have something to do with your waking life, they're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. When you want to be in tune with your dreams, you're even more exposed to it, and you're more exposed to absorbing that which you take in every day as stimulation. Whatever music you listen to, whatever images your eyes come across, whether they're on a screen or they're out in your reality, the people you speak with, the voices you hear, the sounds of nature you hear, the sounds of the hustle and bustle of city life, the sounds of hustle and bustle in a store, the sound of conversation. If you're having you might have been watching a podcast with some conversation going on that might be in your dream. So it's very important to be mindful what you're taking in during the day, because your subconscious mind will pick up on things even if you don't. And you wonder why something random is in your dream, not realizing you probably came across that in your waking life, and now it's coming through to your dreams. Everyone doesn't believe that dreams can be interpreted. I am a person that does, and I have interpreted many people's dreams over the years. I've been blessed to do that. In some cases, it was some very heavy messages for those people and their families, and it ended up manifesting something beautiful for their lives because they wanted the clear understanding of what their dreams were telling them. Whenever I interpret a dream for anyone, as long as it's genuine and they're not making stuff up about what they saw or felt or experienced, I always focus on the dreamer, who they are. And I make sure that I ask questions and I don't just assume stuff, you know. I've come across some dream interpreters that they'll make it about them, but it's not supposed to be like that. Asking questions about what colors the person might have seen, how many people were there, was it empty, was it raining, was it thundering, was it storming, was it bright and sunny, was there a lot of water, was there no water, were you eating, were you walking, were you driving, was it a POV type of thing where you're looking at yourself talk to other people? It's so many questions you have to ask in order to interpret the dream properly. And I have had great success doing it in the past. Most, if not all, those people are dear friends to me, and I them, because we communicate about deeper things. There's nothing wrong with paying attention to your dreams. This video is all about encouraging you to do just that. Did you know? Sometimes our brain chews on very, what's the word? Our brain will chew on a very complex problem as we sleep. Sometimes. And in chewing on that, sometimes you get a solution right there in your dream. Like your brain is like, here you go, I figured it out. And there are some people who wake up realizing, hey, I had a eureka moment in my dream, I know what to do. And there are those of us sometimes who miss it. I'm encouraging you right now to say to yourself, I am going to pay more attention to my dreams. And when you lay down tonight, make sure you lay down, you have a quiet environment, you can ease to sleep. Don't force it. Ease to sleep. And see what your dreams show you. And if you want, write it down. I have a dream journal that I keep. Sometimes I will wake up and I've had a really lucid dream, and it might be one word that stands out. For example, let's say I woke up from a dream and I just heard sandlot. I'll wake up and write that down. Okay, night of so-and-so. I just had the word sandlot stuck in my head when I woke up. I'll just write it down real quick. Or I'll write down something funny. Like one time I had a dream. This is for real. One time I had a dream. I was walking with 3 ladies. We were in like, not fancy church clothes, but we were like old school. We had old school church clothes on, like 1960s, maybe even 70s, the little classic hat, nothing too big, just something classic to the side. And we were just walking and talking, and this chick just like came out of nowhere and was like, "You're not gonna be making fun of my Zydeco." And I was like, Me and the chicks were like, what is going on? Here she go again. "You're not gonna be making fun of my Zydeco." And we turned around, she was like coming up down this hill from the horizon. She was short, kind of dumpy, but I noticed she had some big eyes. She had them big old, the mugs that the person could stick the mugs out and sit them on their face. She had some big eyes, and we just laughed about it, me and the other ladies. And she kept saying that, "You ain't gonna be making fun of my Zydeco." And we just laughed harder. We weren't even talking about her Zydeco in the dream. We weren't talking about Louisiana music at all. We were snickering about some other stuff. She finally made her way to us, but we didn't run. We weren't threatened or anything like that. She came up and she said one more time, "You ain't gonna be making fun of my Zydeco." She pointed to Ollie. I said, sister, Hold up. I get what you saying. We ain't even talking about your Zydeco. But that breath, though, you gonna do something about that garlic breath. That is ridiculous. No, you're not gonna do that. Do something about that first. You know what I'm saying? Before you come over and make demands. She couldn't do nothing but laugh at herself in the dream, right? So I wake up laughing, of course. And I kid you not, I met the lady the next day at a job interview. I'll never forget it. And eventually, because I did get the job, eventually I heard her say that sentence to someone else. "You're not gonna be making fun of my Zydeco." It was the funniest thing. It was very funny. And trust me, that kind of stuff happens to me often. And I was just too tickled. And when I came home that day, I was just like, see, this is why I try to encourage people to pay attention to their dreams. I know we're all different. We all process dreams differently. Heck, if you eat a burrito late enough, that burrito is going to show you some crazy shit in your dream. And it's really your body is digesting the burrito, and your body is going through the changes it's going through to digest it properly while you sleep. So your images that you see in your dreams are different. The chemicals that are flowing through your mind, because that stuff is digesting, it makes your dreams a little whoo. So I get it. Okay. There's always a good chance, though, that you're being shown something in your dreams that has something to do with your reality. The more open you are to it, the more you'll experience it. And this is not some make-believe stuff. I know it's a lot of fakers out there that they feel like they have to exaggerate and embellish because their lives are pretty sad. um, my life is quite rich. I am quite enriched. I'm not talking about in money form. I'm talking about in love, in family, in positivity, in surviving, in relishing in the fact that being human is not all it's not all peachy, but it's not all bad either. And it's best to have a nice balanced outlook about it all. Our dreams kind of help us gain that balance in our waking life if you are open to that sort of thing. So, again, this video was just to encourage you to pay attention to your dreams. Maybe start a dream journal. Just put it next to your bed before you go to sleep. Put a pen on top of it and put night of September 12th. Dot, dot, dot. Lay down, and when you wake up, before you do anything, before you brush your teeth, before you do anything, even before you cut your alarm off, if you can, because you got to try to retain it while you can. We all know sometimes the dreams fade. Write down what you can remember: colors, scenes, feels, people. Write down how many there were, write down the description of the scene as best as you can. And then go about your day. And when you get a quiet moment, go back to your dream journal and look at it. Actually, look at what you wrote down and take some time to ponder on it. Number one, ask yourself, dang, did I eat that burrito too late? uh, if you don't have to ask yourself that question, then just look at what you wrote down and just ponder, like, I wonder what this means or that means. There's a website called Dream Moods that you can go to, and it lists scenes and things like that are typically in people's dreams, and gives you a general interpretation of what it could possibly be. It's not a for sure thing, but Dream Moods has been in the game for a minute. They've been in the game a minute, and from what I can gather, they're like 98% accurate. Some stuff is still open to interpretation, but all the rest of the symbols, certain birds and colors, and certain symbols and stuff like that, they're pretty accurate. So go to Dream Moods if you don't have any kind of idea where to start as far as interpreting your dream. Go to dreammoods.com. SDREAMMOODS. I'll leave a link in the description below. They're very helpful in interpreting dreams. If anyone out there is interested in getting their dreams interpreted by me, I am happy to do so. I will be objective. I don't get personal with things like that. As far as outside of my family members, I will remain objective. If you would like for me to do that, feel free to email me, and my email is on my channel. Just search for it, you will find it, and I'll do my best to interpret the dream for you within 24 to 48 hours, and hopefully you'll get some insight. No charge. I do it for free because it's just something I like to do, and it strengthens my gift. You're strengthening me by allowing me to help you if you need the help. Feel free to leave in the comments below some interesting dreams you might have had. Let us know maybe the funniest dream you had. Let us know if you yourself have experienced something like dreamed about a certain person or a certain phrase you heard or a place, and then the next day or within a week, within that same week, you experience it, or you see the person, or you hear the phrase, let us know. Let us know in the comments. I would love to read about it. Thank you so much for hanging with the good vibes, Gemini. I will see you in your dreams. Just joking. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.